In this lecture, I would like to explain about signals and systems introduction. In introduction, first of all, signals and systems. First of all, in signals and system, first of all, we will know about the what is signal. A signal is a function of time, or a signal is a function of one or more independent variables which contain some information. A signal is a function of time. That means we have so many signals, continuous signals and discrete time signals. Here the one important point is a signal is a function of time. It varies with the time, and signal is a function of, or another definition for signal is, a signal is a function of one or more independent variables which contain some information. uh, Here we have, in this point we have to observe that a signal is a function of not only one independent variable, it is a function of one or more independent variables and which contain some information. And a signal is always contains some information, it carries some information. So these are the 2 points for signal definition. Signal, the first one is signal is a function of time, and another one is it is a function of one or more independent variables which contain some information. And example for signals is voice signal, video signal, and signals on telephone, voice, EEG, ECG, etc. These are the some of the examples of signals. Here signals, we are so many signals. Voice signal, we know voice signal. Voice is also, whenever we are talking, some signals are producing, those are in analog in nature. And this is an example of signal, voice signal and video signal, and signals on telephone, voice, EEG, ECG, etc. These are the some of the examples for signal. And signals may be of continuous time or discrete time signals. Here we have two types of signals. Those are continuous time signals or discrete time signals. And next one is, that is about signal. And next one is about system. Here system is a device or combination of devices which can operate on signals and produces corresponding response. Here system is nothing but it is a device or combination of devices and which can operate on signals. Here we learnt about signal definition. Signal is a function of time, and another definition is signal is a function of independent variables. And so here we can operate system on signals. Here the input is signals and produces corresponding response. Here we operate signal. System is a device or combination of devices which can operate on signals. Here system is operate on signals and produces corresponding response. Input to a system is called excitation, and output from it is called as response. Here for system it has input, and we are giving input and we getting output. And for input it to a system is, it is called as excitation. For input of the system is called as excitation, and output of the from it is called as response. These are the technical terms what we call input of the system and output of the system. And for one or more inputs, the system can have produce one or more outputs. The system, it has not only one input, it can contains one or more inputs, and the system can have one or more outputs. For example of system is communication system. Here the best example is communication system. And here system, this is the block diagram of simple system, and this is the sim system. It is a combination of devices or a device, and it has so many inputs. Here input or excitation, it is called as input or excitation, and is output or response. We are applying input or excitation. Here input is also called as excitation, and we are getting output. Output is also called as response. Here not only this system, it not contains only one input, it has contains multiple inputs, and we are getting multiple outputs. This is about signals and system. First of all, signal is nothing but a function of time, and another definition of signal is it is a function of independent variables and system. System is a device or combination of devices which can operate on signals and produces corresponding response. Here input to a system is called as excitation and output to a system is called as response. And signal examples are voice signal, video signal, EEG, ECG and communication signals. And system examples of system are communication system, are so many systems are there. And signals are two types, continuous in time and discrete in time. This is brief introduction about what is signals and what is system. Thank you. In next lecture we will see elementary signals or basic signals. We have some elementary signals or basic signals. So in next lecture we will see elementary signals or basic signals. Thank you.